God damn it. Stop shooting. God, fuck you. Okay, fuck you again. I think they're done. Yes. Okay. Hey guys and gals, this is Bar Rain God, and today I am playing Battlefield 4 Operation Locker, and I am mad. Mad enough, I went and made this video. This video is for all those who play Operation Locker and all purposes intents, completely fucking retarded about it. Now, I love maps like these. In Battlefield 3, I loved running Operation Metro. It was just so easy to win and get kills. But when players have the chance to stop the enemy with just a few button presses and completely ignore it, it makes me furious. So that's what this video is going to help you with. We're going to address some of the issues players completely ignore that could save you from spawn rape. Talk about being on the defense and the offense. Alright, now first off, as you're going to see here in a second, I'm going to demonstrate what happens when you do a door. And this is what pissed me off the most, okay? This is what made me make this video, alright? Is closing these doors behind you. And there's a reason I say you want to close them behind you. Because first off, I'm letting everybody through because, you know, I don't want somebody opening them. Alright? See it? It's closed. And I can't go up and I can't open it again. And you see me knifing it? Nothing's happening. I'm not getting in. Now, unless you do a lot of damage, you hit a certain point on it, it won't open. This basically forces your enemies to move to another area and try and go around. That's a main point of closing those doors, is so that you cut off the enemy's advance, okay? Is if you're having trouble holding them, this stops them, okay? So you want to make sure to close these behind you. Alright? Okay. And don't close on your teammates. Don't be a troll. If you think it's funny to close on them, you're being an asshole. You're an asshole. And if I see you do it, I ain't gonna help you in the least. I ain't gonna give you an ammo pack or 5. You fuck you. You're an asshole. Alright? That's me. Anyways, let's move on to some of the other stuff. If you can't capture C in time, first off, it's not a total loss. You will not, I repeat, get in through the front, okay? At least 2 squads should camp there and hold off the enemy with XM25s, M320s, machine gun fire. Just keep them from coming through, okay? Now, there are 2 ways to get to C through other means. The first is the underground passages, where you can capture from underneath and take out the machine gun emplacement in that giant tower in the middle, alright? Or from the outside. Now, I recommend leaving a squad in the tunnels and just holding them off with machine guns and whatever else, okay? Because the outside is your best bet. Alright, so let's do the math on this. Right off the bat, in a 32 versus 32 game, potentially 15 people will be defending, while the other 17, if my math is right, can rush the outside. Now, that's a lot of guys if you've been in a 64-player match, okay? Now, to turn from a defensive game to a winning game and basically going on the offense, the ones outside should try and advance forward past C. Alright, not to C, past it to D or B, depending on which side you spawned on, or better yet, all the way to E or A, which will really fuck the enemy, okay? Because that's the furthest one from where they're all at that time. Then, you move down, you and your team. And now you're basically catching the enemy in a pincer attack at this point, with most of your men advancing from behind, capturing their points and taking them out at the same time. Don't worry about holding the points long term at first, you only really need to hold C. Now, when you are holding C, whether it was from the get-go or you managed to take it from the enemy, you need to remember, there are 3 entry points. The underground tunnels, the outside, and the main entrance to the front. The tunnels and the outside are top defense priorities. Well, I say that, but really you only need basically what I said earlier. You know, 2 on the front, 1 on the bottom. Well, probably more on the bottom because they're going to try for that one more than they are on the front. So the actual top priority would actually be the outside, okay? And I say that, well, the tunnels are easy to cover. You just need a couple guys and a lot of med packs and at least 1 guy with a defib, okay? The outside is where the big fails happen, though. If the enemy pushes past on the outside, they can force their way into an overlook that looks above C and kill players in C from above, or even worse, move past and capture the points that were behind you. Now, if you're guarding the hallway leading to the outside there at C, you're setting yourself up to get killed by some noob with an XM25, and that's all he fucking uses the entire game. That's it. He has the beginner machine gun, he has the beginner pistol, that's all he fucking uses, and somehow he's a level 70. Why? Because he's a noob, and he spams it. Now, you actually have to be on the outside to defend it. Outside, the actual outside, on the mountain. And in there, you want to go to the far side of that mountainous area, because it's perfect for Sam a good defense. You can get on the hill, and you can look down, and you can just rain down hell with machine gun and sniper fire, and just keep them at bay for fucking ever. Now, you want to bring a gun, or try and get a gun that has FLIR, the infrared sight. And if you don't, you want someone who does have infrared. That would be the PLD, the MAV, the SOFLAM, the SUAV. Yeah, that one too. Anything that can spot them, okay, and let you. And all you need to do is shoot that little red triangle, and you can either kill them or you can force them to hide for cover. And this is now a full-blown defensive battle at this point when talking about, with everyone holding us and keeping it big. Now, if you want to try and capture all the points, which I actually don't recommend, you can do what I said earlier and push from the outside. Now, you should only send a squad to do that, because that's all you should really need, because most of them are trying to force their way in, and it should only be during an opening they can get through. Now, the reason I don't recommend this is because if you've ever been on the receiving end of a spawn raid, you know for a fact it isn't fun. It's no. You fucking hate it. You know you did. It's not fun. You do not want to be on the receiving end of a spawn raid. Keeping it C means that everyone has a chance. For points and everything, okay? It makes it a hell of a lot more fun, okay? Because then they can try and capture, and if they do, it's just more, it's more evenly matched, is my point. Therefore, it is more fun. Okay? Alright, what else? Oh, right. You've probably noticed throughout this entire video, I've been going to that bottom door and closing it. Alright? That's what made me make this video, as I said earlier. Because that's what pisses me off. It's literally a button press. And don't shut it on. I mean, just... If you took the time to shut that, you will not get spawn raped. And the enemy can't force their way behind you. They would have to take other means. And basically just... It wouldn't work. So that's my point about this. And I can't stress enough. Is if you're in Operation Locker, please, close the door behind you. Don't let the enemy get behind you and mess things up. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. I'm U-Bar. Drop a like, share with the idiot you know who doesn't close the door. I'll see you all in the digital world. Thanks for watching. Peace guys.